Rest in peace, Bill Withers. What up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. White is Really Black. Glad y'all could join me today. Continuing on with our tribute to Bill Withers. Sing.
I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime and I want to spend some time.
Come on, let's sing it. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Hey, just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us.
You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow.
Yo, what up, everybody? How y'all doing today? It's Wednesday, April the 8th. It's your boy, Mr. White is Really Black. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all out there living life, loving life, and enjoying yourself. It is hump day. 3 days down, 3 more to go. We're in the middle, so hopefully you've been having a great week. I know, like myself, most of us have been at home right now, locked down, so I understand the sanity should be low. Matter of fact, not to put y'all down, let me turn that around. For all my people that's out there working right now, I definitely understand the ones that's out there working in the public, especially people that have to deal with people on a daily basis. I definitely understand you're out there. You're trying to stay safe, you're trying to stay sanitized, and you're trying to stay sane. So hopefully your week has been going great. Gratitude, thanks, prayers for you to constantly stay safe, sanitized, and sane. But I definitely appreciate y'all. So not to try to say anybody at home you're lesser than, but I wanted to address them first because we're at home. So right now, if you're at home, you're probably in the safest place ever. But getting back to it, hopefully you're winning the week. Hopefully your Sunday was good, your Monday was good, your Tuesday was good. And if today is good, then you got your 4 days. So go and get your 7 with these next 3. Now, if everything hasn't been good, today is a great day to turn it around. And then you still got 3 more days left. So you still can get to week 1 by getting your 4 days. Because just like I said last week, it was okay if you didn't have a good week, but we're not trying to make it consistent. We're definitely not trying to make it consistent. So we want y'all to live life, love life, and enjoy yourself. And definitely want you to take advantage of this time while you are home. It is an unfortunate situation that's going on. But let's go ahead and try to take advantage of, what's actually having time at home. Reading a new book, watching a new show. Myself, started doing yoga, was riding my bike, now I'm doing jump rope. And after looking at that video this morning, I definitely need to start running, doing some sit-ups, and get these love muffins off. Matter of fact, these ain't love muffins. These like pound cakes on the side of it. But no, you can see I even had to look at myself. I had a great time doing it, but by the time it was over, I was out of breath. I was sweating. And really, the reason I did do it because I did a post the other day, and one of the Never Say Never parents, shout out to Jenny Marble, she said, hey, and also Tina said it today as well, we need a Sam Jam every day. So, kind of inspired me because if you know anything about Sam Jam, you know that has to deal with Never Say Never. And anybody that knows me knows I'm all about Never Say Never. Like, when it comes to those kids, I don't care. You call me 3 o'clock in the morning, I could be in a dead sleep. I'm going to get up what you want. When it's Never Say Never. And I know it had to be done because you want to stay safe. You want to make sure everybody's safe. But that, I am going to miss AMP Camp this year. We're not having it. And it's only due to the virus. And it was a great decision. Because you couldn't do it anyway because one of the states said you couldn't do it. But anyway, even before that came into play, the decision had been already made because you want to look out for the kids and the family. Of course, yeah, we all would love to get together and have a great time. But, the time right now is not the time to do it. So, yeah, it was a decision that had to be made. Understandable decision, but I am going to miss not having it this year. But definitely, that's why I did the dance this morning. Plus to get people in a good mood, which we'll hit on that in a little moment. But yeah, I definitely want y'all to take advantage. Doing yoga, reading some books. The Michelle Obama book. I reread the Damon John book, The Power of Being Broke. I'm listening to an audio book, Talking to Strangers by Malcolm Gladwell, which is, man, that one actually great audio book. Very intriguing. It definitely got me thinking about a lot of things and how he used stories for his examples on the communication and where it broke down or how it was presumed and how we assumed. I will get on that one day because I definitely want to start sharing things that I am doing. As far as when it comes to Mr. White is really back. Oops, sorry. Actually, shout out to Notre Dame. Wet my throat. But anyway, I want you to be taking advantage of the time that you have home right now. And so with that being said, I want to ask a question. With this virus, like, how do you feel like me and my roommate was talking the other day about after all of this is going on? I mean, with the coronavirus shutting down everything, we was talking about what do you feel like the effects afterwards? Like, what kind of effects is this going to have on social life after everything is said and done? Which led me to think about it today, and I wanted to ask y'all a question. Like, with this virus, because as long as I've been living, to me personally, I've never seen a virus shut down a whole country like this virus has since I've been living. I've never had it where you had to stay home, you could not go nowhere during certain times, or you had to limit yourself to where you went. And this was countrywide, and not only our country, other countries. I never saw that happen. So with that being said, once this like gotten maintained, because I don't really feel like it's going to be a cure. I really feel like it's going to be some type of medication, because I'm just thinking this way, and really not going to debate on this today. That's for another day. But I really think the money's not in the cure, it's in the medication. So there's going to be some way to maintain it, but not get rid of it. And from what I've been researching and reading, this has always been around, but this particular strain is new. So that's why I feel like it's going to be a medication, not a cure. But that's for another day. Anyway, getting back to what I was asking. Now, when it comes to this being all over, and we're able to go back out and actually socialize with each other again, what kind of impact and effect would you think this had? Now, I was looking at this is A, explosion of people going out, hitting the clubs, hitting the bars, hitting the restaurants, this, that, and the third. Be back up doing in everybody's face, going to the urinals, not washing your hands when you come out, stuff like that. But I mean, I'm just playing on. But anyway, getting serious. Do you think, and when I say it's like economically, I know it's not going to be an explosion right away, because a lot of people with this thing have been fired, been laid off, unemployment slow to come, the stimulus checks on their way somewhere. And so even though the corporations and things have been trying to help them out in the bills, you still got to pay those sooner or later. So you're going to be playing catch up. So globally and worldwide and nationwide right now, the economic is not going to be an overnight thing. But as far as social life, that could be an overnight thing where everybody's back out doing their thing, which I really think that's going to explode because we've been locked down. But are we going to be out in each other's face like nothing's never happened and we're back in each other's face spreading this, that, and the third? Or B, do you think people will go out but kind of distance themselves based on what's happened? Because I'm also thinking, like, up until this time, I've never seen something take over and shut down things. Once again, I know I keep saying it, but I've never seen something in my lifetime come through and shut down things like this. So with that being said, they're going to go out, but they're going to distance themselves. Or if they have functions at home, they're going to start limiting the people that can come over. And they're still going to, go above and beyond when it comes to sanitary. And they may not even go out for a couple of months because they may be thinking, what's the next thing that's going to come? Now, this was bad, so anything less than this may not get people's attention. So something worse. And I'm not trying to speak that into existence, but I know people think like that. So that's the question. Do you think, A, people would be exploding, just going back out, doing the thing like this never happened, we're back to old habits? Or B, do you see a lot of people going out but being more cautious and more aware and kind of distancing themselves, even limiting themselves to, how many people they come in contact with, and when they, this, that, and the third when it comes to that? And me personally, I do believe it's going to be 50-50 of each, because I do feel like people are going to go out. And because you got people out that's right now. And if it wasn't for the government shutting down stuff, they would be in those bars. And, they don't really care. You got people being arrested right now. I read the other day or somewhere today, a young man was arrested because he's out partying like this is how we celebrate our coronavirus. Like, what are you celebrating? Like, why are you celebrating something that's killing people and that could possibly kill you, because you're putting yourself around people that could possibly have it? And you're saying this is why we're celebrating it? What sense does that make? I mean, help me understand, ladies and gentlemen. Help me understand, family. I really don't understand. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. That's the ignorance that we have going on right now. So I thoroughly do believe once it's like not lowered, but when its restrictions are taken off, that you can go back out. Yeah, people are going to be out, but I also think there are going to be some people that's going to make distance themselves. So I just want to ask y'all that yourselves. You can hit me in the comments, let me know what you think, because I always appreciate the feedback. And I also want to start discussions. Like, I do come on and post positivity, because that's what I really want to do, is post positivity. But now I feel like I want to start hitting on certain things and just talk about real things, not to debate them to a point that we're arguing, but just kind of get your opinion on things. I mean, that's how you build. That's how you get to understanding people, and that's how you get to, learning different things. So, that's what I was thinking. I just wanted to come out here and talk to my people and ask y'all that question. Now, since we done talked about that, I got to get into some positivity, because just like I said, it's all about positivity and being happy. Sammy always got to spread a good word to the people. That's what the people want. They want the good word. And that's why I put up that video once again. I put that video up as well. And I said in that video, what did I say? Don't expect people to like everything. Don't expect everyone to like everything about you. Be yourself, love yourself. And what I was saying by that, because I was reading this morning about happiness, and we do want people to like everything about us, but that's just not life. Life is, everybody's not going to like everything about you. There's going to be some things people may not just rock with you about no matter what. And like I said in my video, some people don't even like themselves. And so how are they going to like you if they don't even like themselves? So you got to be yourself. You got to love yourself. Now, as long as you're being yourself and it's not morally or ethically corrupt, then don't worry about it. Now, if they don't like you because it's some type of moral issue or some type of ethical issue that you're doing, then I get it. And you need to address that and get that corrected. Or if it's some reason that you don't mess with them for the same reason, I get it. But outside of that, don't worry about it. Be yourself. Love yourself. And you're going to be happy. Now, the thing that I was reading that led me to that, it was called happiness. Happiness starts with you, not with your relationship, not with your job, not with your money, not with your circumstances, but with you. And that was just a little quote that I read today about the happiness. And it's true. It starts with you. And how it starts with you is by you loving yourself. And once you love yourself for your greatness and your flaws, and you work on your flaws, you're going to start to be happy. I know we all make mistakes. Trust me, I've made mistakes in my life. And some of those mistakes have cost me opportunities, and they've cost me jobs. And I get it. But that also, when I was reading this other quote this morning as well, and I'm going to read this one to you as well, because it kind of deals with you dealing with your mistakes. Now, it said, no matter how long you have traveled in the wrong direction, you can always turn around. And that's true. You can always turn around. No matter, as long as you got breath in your body, you can turn around and start amending for your mistakes. Now, don't expect everybody to all at once start messing with you and start dealing back with you just because you're addressing those and making yourself a better person. But at least make the attempt to better yourself. Not for them, but for yourself. And they'll see eventually. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, forget it. It is what it is. But, you can always make amends for your mistakes. You definitely can. Trust me, I have. And once I started making the amends for my mistakes, and I started addressing them and started becoming a better person, I started to be happy with myself. And with that happiness, it led to me just being myself and loving myself. So I can't ask for anything more than that because now I'm starting to love myself. So, what I was saying in that video, you don't have to love me. That's not, that's my job. Meaning that it's not your job to love me. I'm sorry. You don't have to love me. That's my job. Meaning it's not your job to love me. I have to love myself. And once I start loving myself, I'm going to start being happy with myself. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a little musical break, because this is the Mr. White is Really Black. And I'm all about positivity and music. Now, continuing on with my tribute to Bill Withers, on Sunday I did do Lean On Me and Lovely Day. And today we did just the two of us. So I'm going to do this one song called Ain't No Sunshine. I know a lot of y'all are familiar with it. So we're going to do this shout out, one more song tribute to Bill Withers. So we're just going to take a 2-minute break. Y'all just vibe with me. And this is the live version.
Sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Wonder this time where she's gone.
Woo!
Wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. I know, 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 I know. I'll leave the young thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home. And anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away.
And that was Bill Withers, 1972, Ain't No Sunshine. Once again, it's your boy, Mr. White is Really Black. Welcome back. Now, with everything, I always speak on mental health and why it's so important for you to keep your mental health healthy. So, once again, I provided a number on Saturday with the Mental Health America because right now, with us being quarantined, a lot of people may be going through a lot of things, and right now, with everything going on, that may be adding on. And I want to let you know, there are people that you can talk to. You definitely are not alone out here. There are people that you can talk to. There are people that love you and care. You definitely matter. I say it all the time. I love you because you matter. I don't say it just because I want to be saying it. I say it because you do. Everyone matters. So, once again, it's called Mental Health America. And once again, you can go to MHA.org, MHAnational.org, and that'll take you to the website. When you get to the website, scroll down. On the bottom left, it's going to have something that says Contact Us. Click on Contact Us. That's going to lead you to the page that's going to give you the number. Once again, if you're going through something and you really need immediate help, of course, call 911. But if you're just looking for someone to talk to, someone that you can just lend an ear, someone to lend you an ear, someone that, can completely understand what you're going through and give you the right information, reach out to 1-800-985-5990, or you can text Talk With Us to 66746. But I'd rather you just call the 1-800-985-5990 because the other one could lead to charges. So we ain't even going to deal with it. Don't even text. Call. Get in contact with them. And that's who my people, because we all need help. We all need someone to talk to. And if it wasn't for the help that I got and the people that I could have talked to, the person I could talk to, which led me to open myself up to talk to other people, you know, who knows where I would be right now? Who knows? So I feel like it's not only my job, it's my duty to help those who need help and provide the information to those who need that help. So with that saying, that's the Mental Health of America, 1-800-985-5990. It's been my time, people. It's the Mr. White is Really Black. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for lending me your ear for the last 20 minutes. I love you all because you all matter. We should all be living to inspire, not to impress. Live your life, love your life, enjoy yourself. Like I said earlier, you got to be happy with yourself. You got to love yourself. Don't worry about everybody liking you and liking everything about you. Do you, be you, and love you. Everything else doesn't matter. As long as you living morally and ethically and spiritually right, who cares? Don't let that negativity get to you. It's all about positivity. And so we're going to take it out today, because you know I'm all about music. So today we're going to take it out with my boy Grover Washington Jr. This is called Mr. Magic. Actually, this one came out, I want to say, 1975. 1975. So I'm all about give me some music, give me some classic, give me some history behind it. Grover Washington Jr., Mr. Magic, circa 1975. I love you all because you all matter. So let's go. Mr. Grover Washington Jr. So most of y'all kind of know it. This song has been sampled a lot in the hip-hop industry. I know you heard it before, but this is the original version. Whoa. So you know, this is how we do. Hey, I want you to, hey, live life, love life, enjoy yourself today. It's a good day to be alive. It's a good day for some positivity. You know I love you. Hey. Oh. You know I got to get up on this one. I want you to dance with me too. Hey. Hey. I said live life, love life, and enjoy yourself. Hey, we're gonna live life, love life, and enjoy yourself. Hey, we gotta be happy. You gotta love yourself. And in order to be happy, you gotta love yourself.